Okay, so but
You and I till the end. Don't need to pretend again and again. We'll stick together.
before we get on to this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Let's get on to the video. So we've never done this before. It's a 20 things you don't know about us or confession. So we're not really going off a script or anything. So we're just gonna start. Yep. Oh, I just remember something. So I didn't know until like a few months ago that houses were slanted so that water went down there. I thought it was just like, you know, a design. I didn't know it was up like that for a purpose, like just like.
Me either. Until she told us. It
Yeah.
was so weird. Like,
even some like flat houses were like kind of slanted.
yeah, me and my mom were talking about this like a week ago, I think. And I used to stack my thumb until last year.
Wow, you sucked your thumb till you were 9.
Like till December, November.
Wow. I found out that I just lost another tooth. I have 3 lost teeth right now, but lost teeth. But I just lost another tooth, and I didn't realize until a few days ago or weeks ago that the tooth fairy doesn't come for me unless I brush my teeth.
Oh,
Like I have to brush the tooth and my teeth, or else she won't come.
that reminds me, because like whenever you brush your teeth and it like drinks some, and it tastes like minty or gross, I drink orange juice after, and it just, it tastes so gross. So now I just don't like orange juice, but everyone else loves it, except for me. So does that make me like weird or something?
I don't like oatmeal. Does that make me weird?
Me too.
Oatmeal is just gross.
Yeah.
Who likes oatmeal? I know, it was a long time ago, but, so, I was showering, and I was just like probably halfway through it, and I brought my book into the bathroom because, I don't know, it was just in there. So then I was like, I want to read. So I like reached out of the curtains, and I was just like reading. I don't know why I was just like reading in the shower. It was just
weird.
I was at a really good part, okay? She was learning magic. It was a good part. I was super passionate about that part, so I read in the shower. But I've never done it again, so it's okay.
It's good. When I was 5, I always thought, because you know how mom has kids? I always thought that dad had the boys and mom had girls. So it was always interesting.
So you could choose how many boys you had?
Huh? Now I know that only moms has girls and boys.
Whenever I have nightmares, Cora doesn't like sleeping with me.
I do.
You didn't when this story takes place. Cora! So I would go and sleep with Raquel because, you know, it's just more comfortable and her bed's super like. But the second one, when I was younger, after I watched Zootopia for like the first or second time, my nightmares were normally about the crazy otter and like those crazy animals.
I've never had
It was
a
really
nightmare
freaky
of-
because Zootopia just freaked me out.
I've never had a nightmare about a movie. Maybe like a TV show, but not a movie.
NANI?
It was very weird. The weirdest, but I wanted it, thing that I got for Christmas or my birthday was a gallon tub of ranch. I wanted it, but like,
Oh, that year.
Yeah.
That year Mom gave us all like weird big things of
thing.
Like
Even
Mom
got, like,
gave me a big jar of mandarin oranges, like,
shoot.
and then she gave Raquel a big thing of Nutella. I was
No, it was hot sauce.
hot sauce, yes.
Hot sauce.
One of those.
And that year, I don't know why I did it, but I stole cough drops.
Oh my gosh.
And
at night
it
she would
tastes
steal
good
cough
for me.
drops to eat at night. And I could hear her just crinkling it, and then she'd just throw it down the back of our bed, and then
Yeah.
it'd land on me.
It landed on you.
Yes, it did. That's how I always knew you were eating cough drops. Also, because you're allowed, because you're. Okay, so me and Cora have actually seen a PG-13 movie before. Shay, and why?
Oh my God!
And Dad.
And Dad.
Me and Cora saw a PG-13 movie before Dad. Crazy. Yeah.
So crazy.
Jurassic World. Dominion.
I'm not as afraid of heights, so like when we went to a trip, everyone just jumped off a big cliff into a water, and some of like the people that are White's age didn't. So I'm just like, peace. It's just so much fun, and I like following in my siblings' footsteps because like I've kissed a boy before I count.
Oh yeah, she got married to a boy that day. I actually never knew that Gigi stood for great grandma because we always called her great grandma Gigi, but I never knew it stood for great grandma till yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. I was babysitting and I asked the kids where their mom went because, you know, she left because I was babysitting. And then they're like, oh yeah, she went to Gigi's. I was like, really? Because I thought we only called her great grandma Gigi because like, I don't know, it was a Hawaiian thing or something? I don't know. And then I was like, Gigi, and then I was like, great grandma. And then I was like, oh my gosh, it means great grandma. It literally blew my mind. I was like, yesterday I went to this cake camp and we used fondant, and I've actually never used fondant before. I've made like a lot of cakes, Except I used to make cakes like every Sunday. So I've made a lot of cakes and I've actually never used fondant before yesterday.
Wow.
It looked super pretty.
It did.
Until I dropped it.
What?
On the ground. Perfectly smooth on the edges with perfect little flowers.
At least half of it's alive.
You know how I just love cats because I've read
Because
this.
she read books about warriors.
Yes, I read. I didn't do that. I don't like cats. I do like cats.
See?
I don't have a crush on a cat.
Yes, you do.
I love cats because I read this book called Warriors, and there are like so many books about it, and it's actually really great. It's not like my favorite book, but it's just a
not
really
like-
awesome.
Mommy, can I go? Can I go?
But so I love cats, but I've actually never owned a cat. Everyone, whenever like little kids play like dogs or something, they always like name themselves Oreo, right?
Yeah.
It's like a typical dog name.
Oreo.
I've never
If you're
met
black
a
and
dog
white-
named Oreo.
Oreo.
Never met a dog named Oreo.
Oreo, are you prepared for your training?
Before I was born, we had a dog named Oreo, but I've never met a dog named Oreo. So,
Me either.
counts for me.
Me.
Never met any animal named Oreo. Actually, a chicken was named Oreo.
A chicken. That does not count because it's a chicken, not a dog. Sometimes I like being the youngest because I get away with
Most times.
Sometimes.
All times.
Okay.
Like we get in trouble because like we didn't do our chore because Cora messed it up, and I'm like, but Cora messed it up, and she's like, Cora, you didn't do your chore to me.
What?
Oh, I'm actually wearing my brother's shorts right now because I don't have shorts.
When
All
Wyatt's-
girl shorts are like super duper short, and these
And they
shorts
don't
are like-
freaking have pockets.
Yeah, these
I
these
hate
ones have
it.
big pockets. Well, that about wrapped it up. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Ah! Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.